So today is Good Friday, the day Jesus was crucified. And it's good because it's holy, but it's not good because it's one of the most brutal, violent, painful deaths that has ever been carried out in human history. Let's talk about it. Before the cross, it started in the garden. Jesus was under so much emotional and spiritual stress, he began to sweat blood. And it is a real condition and a rare condition called hematidrosis. The skin becomes extremely sensitive, which made later beatings even more excruciating. That's how heavy the weight of sin already was, and he hadn't even been touched yet. Next is the scourging. So they used a Roman flagrum. It's a whip with leather straps, embedded with bone and metal. Every strike didn't just bruise him, it tore him open. 39 lashes. And the only reason why they did 39 is because Jewish law limited to 40 minus 1. So I'm pretty sure they would have kept going if they wanted to. So each one of those lashes was ripping his skin, exposing muscle, tearing nerve endings apart. Massive blood loss, shock settling in, and it still wasn't over. The crown of thorns. So these thorns were like 1 to 2 inches long and they were razor sharp. And they forced it like a crown on his head. It wasn't gently placed, they literally drove it down into his head. Imagine hammering nails into your skull. Thorns pierced so deeply into his scalp and it triggered some of the most sensitive nerves in the body. And then blood running down his face, dizziness, pain, and humiliation on top of it. Then he had to carry the cross, which was roughly about 300 pounds. He had to walk 650 yards right after being beaten nearly to death. Severe dehydration, zero energy left, open wounds rubbing against the wood, and he kept falling and causing more injury because a 300-pound cross kept crushing him. People mocked him the entire way. So then they nailed him to the cross. These nails were about 5 to 7 inches, kind of like a modern-day spike. They went through the wrist like his median nerve, which causes excruciating pain and like burning pain, like electric shocks. And then they put one in his feet, between bones, severing tendons and nerves. And he had to like stand on those nails. And it felt like stepping on broken glass every single second. And here's the part that people don't realize. Crucifixion wasn't about just bleeding out, it was suffocation. Now the horror of the crucifixion. He endured this pain for approximately 6 hours, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on this very day, April 3rd, Good Friday. He suffered asphyxiation, suffocation. His chest muscles collapsed, making every single breath a fight for his life. Torn ligaments, dislocated shoulders. His arms were stretched out abnormally long. His heart was struggling to pump blood. Like he could barely have enough energy to circulate the oxygen. And along with the other ones, extreme dehydration, like his lips were extremely cracked, mouth completely dry. Every breath was pain. Every moment was a fight to stay alive for 6 hours. His body shutting down, his heart struggling, lungs collapsing, till he couldn't lift himself much longer. In his final moments, my God, why have you forsaken me? And then he gave up his spirit at around 3 p.m. Died from cardiac rupture, kind of like a heart explosion from all of the extreme trauma. When the soldier pierced his side, blood and water flowed separately, which was a sign of death from shock. And he chose it all. No one took his life. He laid it down. For by his wounds we are healed. And that's in Isaiah chapter 53, verse 5. That wasn't just suffering. That was love in the highest form.